Kawaba, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It's Malimishi. Today we are talking about IG hairstylists, IG braiders. There's just been a lot of talk around this topic on the internet and social media in general. And if you've been watching me for any period of time, you probably know that I had my own large caveat with an IG hair braider who genuinely took my hair journey, I would say about 5 years back. And it's crazy because it was only after I posted that video that I realized how universal of an experience going to IG hairdressers is. And there is so much to dissect. We can talk about the customer experience.
Get the 10 piece. Hey, y'all ordering something? Hold on. It's a magnificent day at House of Horse. You're outside? Well, we're inside. Did you need me to come outside and get you or open the door or something? Okay, well, come on in.
We can talk about the booking system or lack of or impossibility to book.
So my calendar for December bookings will open on July 31st. You gotta be quick. Got to be quick. Okay, so your deposit, let's talk about it. It's non-transferable. It's non-refundable. Okay, it's mine now, right? So your remaining balance is due after your hair is finished. I will only take cash. If it's cash up, it's an extra $10. No extra people allowed. Kids and infants must be left at the door. Come with your hair freshly washed, blow dry, flat iron, and braided. Okay, extra thick hair, extra $10. Bald headed, extra $10. Did I miss anything?
But first, let's talk about the price, okay? So I'm gonna contact different IG hairdressers across London and see what they're gonna quote me for this kind of style. Alright, so now we've DM'd a few hairdressers. Let's call maybe one or two as well and see what prices they're quoting me to. Hello. Hi, so I'm just inquiring about some braids. I was thinking of doing some knotless goddess braids in a red color, about bra strap length. And I was just wondering how much you would charge for this service.
So goddess knotless braids, how thick is your hair?
I would say my hair is probably like normal thickness.
Okay, so that length starts from about £300.
Okay, cool. And is that including the hair or?
Well, I can get it for you, but I will charge you.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm just gonna call around and get a few quotes, but thank you for your time. Let's try another one.
That will cost you £400. I can provide the hair myself, but
okay.
It's kind of freshly dried and washed. And once I receive the deposit, I will send you a confirmation text.
Okay, that's fine.
And that's it.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Bye.
So don't get me wrong, I support the hustle, I support the grind, I support black-owned businesses. However, when you are charging this much for braids, and I'll probably be sitting in your front living room having to pass you hair as we braid because apparently it's gonna make it quicker for both of us for a paid service, I think we have to reassess. And to be quite frank, I'm tired. So I'm gonna try and do this hairstyle myself. I'm gonna show you step by step how I do this hair, how I part, how I prep, any tips or tricks that I pick up along the way. And at the end, we're gonna go through 5 commonly asked questions so you guys have all the ins and outs of this hair. So make sure you stick around until the end to get the real juice. But for now, let's go to the black hair shop. we're back home and we're going to start by washing the hair. A few days after getting some fresh braids, you may find that you get a really itchy and irritated scalp. And the reason for this is because the way the hair is made is very alkaline. So we want to neutralize that and bring it closer to our skin's natural acidic pH. So I'm adding apple cider vinegar, letting it soak and gently cleanse the hair. After about 10 minutes, I'm gonna rinse that out and go through with this conditioner. This is probably for the vibes, and this is purely to get rid of that vinegary smell. Good morning. It is 11:37. We're starting a lot later than I had intended. I actually wanted to wash my hair last night, but I got a bit distracted, and so I had to wash it this morning, deep condition, blow dry, and also trim. So yeah, my ends are looking a lot better than what they were before. You guys already know the section in the middle of my crown is like really thin post Ghana, but I can definitely feel that it's getting thicker there, so that's great. Also, I have been seeing online that people were getting like these three-way mirrors. I actually have a three-way mirror like right here. This is, yeah, don't mind the mess. It's big this way, but it's not wide enough this way, so I can't really see the back of my head very well. Usually my boyfriend helps me with my parts, but he's at work today and I really wanted to challenge myself. And you know, if we're doing this series where we're boycotting IG braiders, then we truly need to be doing every step by ourselves. So I got a delivery. Ooh, okay. It can go like on the back of your door. This is actually very good. Let me show you. So she's on the back of the door like this. I'm looking into this mirror here, and you can see the back of my head here. However, I want to be super comfortable, so I'm gonna put it on my existing mirror here. And I just used a bit of foam from the packaging behind it to make sure it sits well. So it's time to start these braids and get all the angles we can with this mirror. I don't know if I mentioned it's £30. I'll leave it in my description bar down below. So I'm first going to start with the parting, one from ear to ear, as you can kind of see here. And then I'm going to do all of my horizontal rows at the back. Not going to lie, the mirror did a really good job at helping me get my lines quite straight. Obviously they're not perfect, but considering I did them myself and I took my time, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. It's good to remember that when you're doing your knotless braids, half of the braid is the braid, but half of the braid is the part. So make sure you're doing the parts nice and crispy, take your time. And yeah, at the end I was looking like this. Let's get into blending the hair. So as I said, I bought 3 different colors, but you can only see me mixing 2 here. And I did quite a few with just this color combo and a smaller batch with the orange. And I think in the future, I'm actually going to use 3 or more hair colors when doing my hair. It just adds so much more dimension and makes the style that much more unique. We're still going. Next day, had to stop because Shaq was not feeling well last night. And I'm waking up pretty late today as well, so yeah. So we've got basically these ones and then one on this side as well. The rest of these are done. I think there's about 101,000 knotless hair tutorials on the internet, so I'm not going to bore you with another one today. However, if you do want to learn how to do knotless braid, I will link my video above and in the description bar down below. And if you're really interested, you should start from 5:48. Okay, you're welcome. What I will show you is me taking out some of my expression hair to leave and make like a goddess curl. So it's super simple. You just take a tiny piece out and you continue braiding down the braid. That is it. That is it. It is not difficult. It is easy. Let's go. Now there's so many ways to curl the ends of your hair, but I'm using perm rods today, and I feel like it gives a really nice spirally type of curl that other methods can't give you. Anyway, and then I'm just gonna put the rods inside hot water for about 10 seconds, not super long, and carefully take them out and dry them I definitely burned myself multiple times whilst doing this, but especially those goddess pieces, be careful. I'm sure there's probably a better method to get these ones, but I don't know. I would leave these perm rods in for as long as you can. I think I actually slept with these, but I just wanted to show you guys one curl. She's cute. Okay. This is the final hair. As you guys can see, she's looking real cute. I'm really glad I did the extra kind of like orangey highlights, because you can see it just adds a bit more dimension. Definitely would probably do a few more of these kind of wavy bits though. However, as you can see, it does get a little bit tangly, so just be mindful of that. And I mean, if you're gonna be wearing this hairstyle for like 4 to 6 weeks, you may wanna kind of recoil these pieces, but it's minimal work. I also chopped the ends as well because they were looking a bit scraggly. Yeah, I love it. Hi, this is Michelle from the future. I have some really cute clips from the holiday period that I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to put in a vlog. So I'm gonna show you a couple of cute clips of it here, and then you can see how my hair kind of progresses over the weeks. And yeah, it's random, but enjoy.
Nice. Look at that. You know this.
Now that we've gotten through the bulk of that, let me go through some of the most commonly asked questions I get when I do any kind of hair tutorial. So the first question is, how long did this style take me? Genuinely, I'm so slow when it comes to braiding my hair. Like, I take so many breaks. I'm a bit of a wuss, basically. I like to take my time. I set aside 2 days when I do my braids. But I would say in total, excluding breaks, it would probably take me between 10 to 12 hours. And this is including parts, braiding my hair, doing the curls, all that jazz. How many parts I did? It was somewhere between 70 or 80. But again, take this with a pinch of salt, depending on the thickness of your hair, the size of the braid. So many variables, you're gonna do different number of braids. How long will I typically wear this hairstyle for? Personally, for me, with knotless braids, I tend to take them out probably around the 5-week mark, maybe 6 weeks, depending on like what I have going on. That being said, I also tend to wash my braids and redo just the middle part and the front braids around the 3-week mark. So that does allow me to stretch the hairstyle a lot longer. I love the look and minimal downtime with knotless braids, the fact that you can do styles like straight away, but just bear in mind that because you are using your natural hair to start the braid, it is gonna get a little bit frizzier than your traditional box braid still. Probably the most important question, how much money did I save? So I'm just gonna pop it on the screen here. And this is based on how much I spent on the materials to do this hairstyle versus how much the highest bidder, the highest IG radar was trying to quote me, okay? Girl. And finally, was it worth doing this hairstyle myself, or would I go and pay someone to do it next time? Yes, it did take longer. Yes, I prepped the hair myself. Yes, I mean, we struggled a little bit compared to an IG braider, but it's a cost of living crisis. Definitely, I would do this hairstyle again myself. And I think the whole point of this series is just to show you guys that you can achieve so much more than you think you can when it comes to doing protective styles and doing your own natural hair. And doing your own knotless braids is such a good foundation to start on. You're gonna save yourself a fortune, okay? Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification if you don't wanna miss any uploads like this. Don't forget to show me love on the channel, and I will see you in the next video.